My friend, Binky Shears, has gone completely bald. Binky, as you know, has been losing his hair for some years now. Not the kind of guy who would sport a comb over, you know. He just lives with the way he looks. But down at the Buckburger Dollar Dog on Monday morning, Binky showed up with his head completely shaved. Webster noted that the Binkster now looked like Telly Savalas, he said, and everybody at the table laughed. But Binky, he wasn't comfortable with the comparison. He saw Telly Savalas as not good looking. So right then and there, he decided that he'd grow a beard and he wouldn't shave until what hair he used to have grew back on his head. So he's like me. He thinks a masculine man ought to have hair, and if you ain't got it there, you can have it here. Now, I have to say, Binky, he didn't shave his own head. Fern shaved it, and the shaving was not a fashion statement. It was damage control. See, Binky fell asleep in his hammock in his backyard. Fern, she was around the corner on the porch having tea with Rupi Stompanato, who had stopped by with her granddaughter, Francine. And Francine had a friend with her, Ginger Cosgrove, and both Francine and Ginger, 5 years old they were, both of them. While the ladies were socializing, Binky was snoring. The girls were playing in the backyard, and they happened to find some scissors in Fern's garden bag. Fern had been cutting the old blossoms off her rose bush. Anyhow, the girls decided to give Binky a haircut while he slept. It was a full hour after Ginger and her girls departed before Binky woke up. When Fern saw him, she didn't say a thing. But, of course, Binky did finally catch sight of himself in the mirror. So Fern shaved Binkster's head with one of her leg shaving razors. Well, a week went by, and Binky's new beard began to fill in, looked kind of scraggly. But on Friday, he was at the Atomic Grocery when a woman in the checkout line caught his eye. "Anyone ever tell you you look like RuPaul?" she said. I mean, when he's not in drag. Binky thought it over. RuPaul was a lot better looking than Telly Savalas, but to look like a drag queen, oh, to heck with it, he thought. "Thank you," he said to the lady. "Yes," the lady said, "just like RuPaul. Of course, not as tall, nor as thin."